Tonight, I just wanna take you away. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this
Y'all ready?
party on fire.
Hello, this is Shell from She Blogs Different, founder also of She Lives Different. It's a community of women who get together and get our brands in order, get our blogging in order, and we approach building a business different. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys about behind the scene hustle, and I am purposely doing this right now because if I get quiet, you will hear my 2-year-old singing and dancing in the background because he doesn't care that mom is trying to make a video for her business. He don't care. So either way, I wanted to come to you guys and talk to you guys about dealing with how to deal with your business and how to manage your life so that you can kind of crank out things and get things done in a professional way, but also in a realistic way. Now, I am planning on bringing some women together and hearing their stories. So if you would love to collab and just talk about some of the things that you have to deal with life on top of having a successful or new startup business, you're more than welcome to click the link in the bio and let me know, and we can get you set up and I will have you posted. I'm not looking for you guys to pay me or anything like that because listen, it's real out here. So I'm not editing this either. So either way, but I wanted to talk to you guys about how to set yourself up so that you don't become discouraged early on in your business. Now, one first and foremost rule that I have, do not think that you're going to crank this business out and it's going to blow up overnight. We're not the Kardashians. No, I'm sorry. But no, I'm not trying to discourage you by saying that, but I don't think there is enough people out here who are telling people that this is real. This is the real life part of your business. I believe that people are trying to just get you to buy their product and move on from you. Nobody is really telling you like, hey, you're going to have to build a social media platform. You're going to have to get uncomfortable, do videos. Because this is not really my thing, but I have to come out of my comfort zone in order to grow. So, but you know, there's just things behind the scenes that people with their nice, pretty little platforms don't tell you. They just say, hey, click on a link, let's get started. Now, I want to be a little bit different, hence the name She Blogs Different, She Lives Different. I need to approach things with you guys differently. And by differently, I mean keeping it real. Because right now, we are simply just dealing with a lot of noise. And I said that in my last video, saying it again, it's just a lot of noise out there. So, again, the first thing that you need to do, you need to have some sort of material, some sort of journal, some sort of notebook, piece of paper, I don't care what it is. You need to have something that you go to every single day. And if I can tell you how to approach it like this. If you used to work a 9 to 5, or you still do, you get up every day, you get yourself dressed, you get yourself prepared, and you go and you work for that person. They expect you to be at a certain time. They expect you to do what you need to do, and you get to leave when you're done, okay? And you're paid for it. Now, you need to approach your brand or your business or your product the same way. You need to have a set time that you get up. If you have to get up early, and I do, I have to get up early, like 2-3 hours earlier than my whole family sometimes, just so that I can have quiet time, so that I can do things like this, or so that I can be able to write out what I plan to get accomplished for that day. So again, the first thing you need to do is to please make sure that you approach this the same way you approach clocking into 9 to 5. A lot of people come under the assumption that when they quit their jobs and they become stay-at-home moms, and there's nothing wrong with that, or they become work from home moms that they can just sleep in and put a few hours of work in here and then expect for everybody to say, oh, wow, we love your business, blah, blah, blah. No. You have to get up every single solitary day the same way you did when you was clocking in, clocking out. And you need to put that same amount of time and effort into your business. I have done some 16-hour days. Yeah. Working on my brand and my business and talking with different new clients and old clients and doing FaceTime and writing up content for them and showing them guiding them on how to approach a different marketing strategy a lot of time. So my suggestion is to make it an absolute point. This is not easy. You're going to put in more time doing this than you are clocking into somebody else's business. But eventually you will reap the benefits for it. And if you are planning, you will have someone clocking into your business. Okay? So that's one. Two, I want for you guys to make sure that you approach your business, your brand, your product with an attitude that it does not matter who is following me, who likes it, who doesn't like it, what they think of the way I'm doing it, that this is my purpose and I'm living in my truth. Now, when I say that, I want to say that in the nicest way, but you know what? I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to tell you the truth. And people hire me to tell them the truth. So that's what I'm going to do. So here it is. If you are expecting people, if you pretty much, let's put it like this. If you get up every day and you check your account and no one is buying from you, no one is talking about your business, and you decide that because people are not following you, they're not liking you, they're not, responding to the content that you put out, that you're just going to give up on it, then you should just stop. Just don't even waste your time. Go back to your 9 to 5, work for someone else. Not like that's a bad thing, but that's just where you need to be right now. Okay. If you are planning on people following you and liking your product from the very beginning, they're not. And they're even going to probably heckle you. You're going to lose some friends. You're going to have some people who don't want to deal with you because they think you're going to try and sell them something. Okay. And that's another thing. Please don't come off always selling something. Be an everyday person. That's why if you go back to step 1, where you get in, you clock into your own business and you clock out of your own business, then when it's time to shut down and turn off. Don't be spending the rest of your day, all day and all night on social media talking about how, so-and-so needs to do this, how they need to follow me and no one likes my brand. And, people don't want to hear that. And you're going to scare a bunch of people away. Probably some potential people who would probably trust you to help them if you would just shut that off sometime. Okay. So, again, make sure that if you are going to do this and you're going to do this the right way, please make sure that you are not expecting a community of people, of your friends, of your mom, of your dad, or your aunt, uncle, cousin, sister, brother to jump in and buy your products. If it's for them and they need it, okay, let them buy it. But you know what? Like I said in my last video, Target and Walmart are not forcing people to come into their store. We just migrate there, and I'm there quite often. Either way, that's the second thing. Work hard for your brand. Market it the way you need to market. Don't push it off on people. Be proud of it and trust in what you are doing. Okay, that's 2. Number 3, let me shut it down real quick for you. Is the third thing that you can do, the very best thing that you can do, or not so much the very best, but the third thing that you can do that I suggest when you are working from home or you're starting a business from home or however you're trying to market this, you need to take some time out and learn about what you are doing. And I say that because here's a quote that you can take from you. Leaders are learners. Okay. If you are leading something, you have got to learn what you are leading. Okay. So that's why, again, I'm going to keep referring back to my other videos because it's just a lot of stuff that I need to push out here and let you guys know about, because I feel like that as a community or as nation of people, we are just losing sight of who we are because everyone is copying everyone. Okay, so I'm going to give you some more suggestions. If you are good at crafts and you love to do crafts, I have this lady that I buy on Etsy, and I buy my planner little designs from her. She is excellent. She is just, that is just what she does. Okay, but the thing that she does not do is she doesn't want more than that. She doesn't want to turn that into more than just working on Etsy, and that's fine. That's what she's good at. But I tell you one thing, I asked her, well, how did you go about approaching and doing this? And how much time do you put into this? And she says very clear, I just got on YouTube. I started teaching myself. I went to the library and started learning about how to cut things out. I ordered the material that I needed to make the things, and I sat and I read the manuals of how to work that machine or whatever the case is. That's how I'm good at what I do. You have to make sure that if you are planning on doing something and you want people to trust you, learn about it. If you want to teach people about how to craft, go to the library, get some books, learn about it. You want to teach people how to coach? Go to the library. You want to teach people how to, be public speakers or marketers or bloggers, or how to brand or copyright, or it's a bunch of things out there. You need to learn how to do it, because you are not an expert at it just by saying you're an expert at it. And people are going to see right through that, okay? So please make sure that if you are pushing anything out there, that you know that whatever it is that you're pushing out there, that you know that is what you are good at, and that's something that you're going to stick to. Because lastly, I'm going to close with this. People are waiting to see when you fail. They are waiting to see when you give up on this, when you just go back to your job, when you start talking bad about how nobody's supporting you, when they see you on the street and they ask you smirkingly like, how's that business going? And you're like, girl, it's horrible. Ugh, I'm not selling anything. I'm not getting any clients. I'm not, whatever the case is. They are waiting to see if you are going to sink or swim. And if you are one of those type of people if you're not willing to speak highly about your business, just like you would clocking into that new job that you love so much, you have better just kind of back off from this field. Because I'm not trying to discourage people from being business owners or being self-employed or being mompreneurs or fempreneurs or all of those things. But I'm just trying to weed out the people who are really just only here to try and collect the coins, and people are eventually going to see through that, and you can't retire from that. You've got to be good at what you're doing. So I wish you guys all well, and I'm probably going to do another video because I got 3 to do, and I will see you guys in the next video. But thanks for watching, and make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and click on my website if you need any type of help or consultation or products. I do offer several different types of ranges. We also have some support groups on there. So if you're just looking for a business buddy or a support sister, somebody to encourage you and help you out, check the link. Talk to you guys later. Bye.